Not a single person on the globe is free of at least one obnoxious habit. Even though we all have a slew of annoying habits and quirks, it's these quirks that make us unique and interesting to others. The fact that astrology and horoscopes influence so many of our traits and qualities, it is only logical to desire to learn about the annoying habits of each zodiac sign. That way, you'll know what to expect. Welcome to Astroverse, the best place in the universe for your daily astrology videos. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. While it's possible to be unpleasant with the purpose of annoying another person, it's also possible to be oblivious to the fact that our actions are irritating them. In a relationship, annoying behaviors can either be endearing or a deal breaker. 1. Aries. It's not uncommon for Aries to be reckless, impetuous, and dismissive of other people's thoughts and ideas, which can lead to nasty outbursts and a lack of consideration for the consequences. It can be very annoying when they climb on their high horse and tell everyone exactly how they feel, especially when the timing is off and no one asked in the first place. 2. Taurus. Because of their intransigence and greed, Tauruses can be difficult to deal with. Nothing can sway them from their desire once they have their hands on it. It's like debating with a brick wall to argue. They will not give up until they have what they desire. On the other hand, Taurus without goals can become a couch potato. You won't want them sitting on the couch relaxing while you do all the work. 3. Gemini. Geminis are great communicators, but at times they only pretend to listen during a conversation. They can zone out and not care about what you are saying. Despite their best efforts, their minds are clearly a million miles away from what they appear to be hearing. Gemini also tends to forget they've previously told you a story, especially after you've gently acknowledged that you've already heard it. 4. Cancer. They can be very sensitive at times. One can find themselves walking around eggshells around malignancies because of their extreme sensitivity. Additionally, when they become overly dependent on you as if you're the only one who can save them, it becomes a source of frustration. Although no one wants to inflict as much suffering as possible on Cancer, the idea of thicker skin would be wonderful. 5. Leo. Leos are known for their annoying desire for praise. Their needs seem to be not those of food and water, but rather of praise and adoration for their success. It can be annoying for Leos to refuse to share the spotlight and refuse to let anyone else have any attention while they are in the presence of the other person. Their self-esteem must be at an all-time high in order for them to believe this. 6. Virgo. Every little thing that goes wrong or causes a disruption in Virgo's routine is magnified in the eyes of this sign. When they can't manage every aspect of a situation, they can grow agitated. Virgos may also be a pain in the ass when they feel the need to show off their intelligence and knowledge. 7. Libra. When it comes to making a decision, Libras are prone to second-guessing themselves, which is a nuisance. It can be irritating when they ask for advice from everyone yet never use it. Even when others tell them not to, Libras do what they desire. At times, they do things to avoid conflict, such as turning down invitations so they don't run into an ex. 8. Scorpio. Scorpios have the annoying habit of requesting that people confess their deepest, darkest secrets, but refuse to reveal their own. Scorpios have a tendency of using others to further their own agendas. You know Scorpio would be unhappy if this occurred to them, but that doesn't deter them from using others. 9. Sagittarius. Sagittarius' irritability stems from their reluctance to take responsibility for their acts since they are afraid of being restrained. In addition, their humor can be a nuisance because they don't always use excellent judgment while making a joke or executing a prank, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Even though it's almost guaranteed to fail, it appears that they don't give much thought to what they're doing. 10. Capricorn. If they do not take a break or even smile, Capricorns can get cranky and irritable. As a result, Capricorns find it irksome when they're arrogant and refuse to see things from anyone else's point of view. When they are so self-righteous that it makes you nauseated, it's just plain annoying. 11. Aquarius. In order to keep themselves entertained, Aquarians have a tendency to start a ruckus. If everyone else is on the same page, Aquarius will take a different tack simply to stand apart. It's their hope that individuals will be kind to their feelings while being callous to the feelings of those around them. As a result, Aquarians are able to dish out the punishment, but they are unable to accept it. 12. Pisces. Pisces is prone to taking on the problems of others as their own. Although they are completely unselfish and give freely, they often find themselves in trouble because they are unable to say no. Especially if they refuse to listen to anyone else's advice on how to get out of it, Pisces may be quite frustrating when they become the victim. Thanks for watching.